We're live. It's amazing. We're
The commute was rough this morning.
wow. It was.
My arms are feeling it.
Well, yeah, because you're the shoveling girl, and she went out and she shoveled. She shoveled a lot. So
Yeah,
love this
like it
woman
took
for
me
shoveling.
45 minutes to do half the driveway.
Yeah.
And
but the nice thing is it's warm enough now where the sun's hitting it and it's just
I know.
kind of melty away.
That
But
part's good.
hopefully it's going to get warmer.
But I did have time to take a shower before I got down here because
And we all
my
appreciate
hair
that.
was. When you wear a knitted cap, yeah,
I've got bed head today, so I'm
I have
wearing
wet
that.
head.
Well, actually, it kind of
And
looks
then
like
it's going to look flat again after I put the hat back on.
I mean, I know it's Snoopy.
Yeah.
Look, it's Snoopy and Woodstock, but it kind of reminds me of a male person's hat for some reason. Maybe it's a color in the patch.
And that makes you feel special?
I shipped this morning. I shipped this
That was
morning.
shipped with a P.
Yeah, 2 P's. Ship-a-pip-a-pid. I shipped it this morning.
So
like
you need
crazy.
to put the chat up because
Oops, sorry guys.
it's
I know.
not
Comments are flying, and
so good morning.
everybody. Let's see who was up in the chat.
Greg's here.
Larry M was first.
He survived.
Congratulations, you get first place prize.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but you got it. Carol Ann's here. Greg's here.
Yeah,
You survived this
figures,
evening.
Jennifer. We think that we look yellow because I have a blue shirt on.
Yeah. I mean, and it kind of fades to a different color. So, and the blue hat probably doesn't help. But yeah.
Virginia's here. Beth's here.
Put something blue in front of it.
Greg's here. Maggie Doodle's here. Larry's here. Carol Ann's here.
Yeah. Let's test that theory. Here's a white sheet of paper. Get rid of the blue. We don't look as yellow there, but now
Yeah, you're just going to have to deal with it.
I know.
Maybe I should take more vitamin C.
Yeah, scurvy. I think you're thinking that's not scurvy. Jaundice is not scurvy, but
whatever.
Yeah. So if we look orange, sorry, we're not orange. Really, we're not. Although it does look that way. Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're
Larry had a few leaves in his driveway. Larry, shut up.
I will see your leaves and raise you over a foot of snow.
About 8 inches.
Really? A total?
About 6 to 8 inches are out there.
All I know, it's at least 2 Shih Tzu deep out there.
Yeah, we have now decided that that's our weather forecast.
Yes, measurement of snowfall.
How deep is your snow?
How high is your Shih Tzu?
Deeper than the Shih Tzu.
Deeper than the Shih Tzu, it's deep. So there you have it. So
most of the country has been socked with something weather-wise.
Yeah.
Southern states are having rolling blackouts.
Yeah.
In the cold.
Well,
like electric company. Yeah, they're using more electric because it's freaking cold out. And then you're going to have rolling blackouts so these people freeze in their homes. What are you, nuts?
Good. That's not good.
Hey, KK.
Beth's here. Kathy's here. I'm going to try that. Maggie Doodle's here. I don't know if you said Maggie Doodle. Yeah, Virginia's here. I just wrenched Virginia. Yeah. Texas got snow.
Yeah, on Galveston Beach.
Crazy. On
Galveston Beach by the Gulf.
Johnny was on this morning. Brent couldn't be on because he had snow. His power went out. So
yeah, and there's power outages. There was a tornado in North Carolina last night after midnight. What the hell? Yeah, Larry's in Southern California. If he gets snow, then we should worry.
So yeah, there's literally because it's just terrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thoughts out to everybody who's dealing with no power and cold weather that they're not used to or their homes aren't set up for. So
yeah, we're in Michigan. We expect this.
Yeah, there are no salt trucks or snowplows in Texas. They just don't. That's not a thing.
Oh, Marion, thank you. We had a very nice auction last night.
Thank you very much, Marion.
Not bad for a first try, huh?
We were having fun for sure. I think it was kind of cool. I'm not sure how often we're going to do that. We're going to talk about it and see if maybe we have other people on. I don't know. Because I know Dave. Where's Dave? Hello, Dave. Dave said he's kind of limited on what he can sell. I know. Greg has just a bunch of stuff.
Greg's like us. A lot of stuff.
But we'll feel it out and see how it goes. But we had a good time. It was fun. And then, of course, I had to sit up with Greg last night and talk Bitcoin.
Don't go there.
Okay. Because, it was
most
fun.
Most of us are confused about it.
I'm interested.
You're interested? That's great.
I got an extra $100.
You and Greg can bond that way.
Yeah, there you go. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Put a
bond.
little money aside.
I'll let you bond.
Thank you. By the way, the coffee's really good this morning. I made it, so I can say that.
That is her duty.
That's my job. That's what I do. I'm the coffee girl.
Yeah, Beth, I'm glad you still have power. Otherwise, you probably would not be here talking to us.
Grief. Well,
but like people across the street don't even have power, she said.
Oh my gosh.
Power and water. That's one nice thing. If we lose powder?
We lose powder.
If we lose powder,
we're not.
If we lose power,
there you go.
We still have water now.
Now, we didn't used to because we were on a well, and that wasn't fun at all. Not only are you freezing your butt off, but you can't flush. Can't keep water running. That's not good at all.
Sell the light cleaner in here. We're not selling anything right now.
What light cleaner? Oh, this thing?
The UV light.
The UV light? This is cool. I gotta admit, that's just neat as heck. I wonder what to do with that. There, that makes us look even more yellow. But anyway.
Stop messing with people.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Larry, thanks. And by the way, Larry, MoMster is doing fine. She's still here.
She's still, well, yeah, because, we're not going to send her out in the snow.
Yeah, because I still have to go over to her house and shovel. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am too, for sure. I went and got her and shoveled, so there's probably at least 8 inches in her driveway.
Yeah.
Or in her walkway.
Yeah.
A pool full of water I'm offering to people.
It's great for flushing toilets.
It is. You go get a bucket. I'm speaking from experience here. Get a 5-gallon bucket and flush your toilet that way. Don't put it in the tank. Put it right in the bowl. Flushes it right down. It's just brilliant. He said she's almost bought the UV thing. It is cool. It's cool. And for mouse and keyboard and phones and everything. So we'll have them again. Don't worry.
Okay, so TC's still doing all right.
Good. TC, yep.
Yeah, we've had bitter cold on top of the snow.
Oh, jeez.
Like
I've been wearing single digits plus wind chill. It's cold. You freeze? Did you freeze? Your
No,
it wasn't as bad
today is not bad. So, yeah, but 2 pairs of gloves.
Poor Danica's melting snow to flush your toilet.
So there's your helpful tip for the day. If you don't have water,
go get a bucket of water.
Yeah.
Chisel away, melt it if you can. Turn on the stove. I don't know.
You can't turn on the stove unless you have gas.
Unless you have gas.
If the power's out, the power's out.
You're out. That's true.
So you can just don't put it in the tank, put it in the bowl, and just dump it in there, and it'll flush for you.
It does work though. It
ain't pretty, but it works.
It does. The water pressure pushes it right down. Yeah, there's always that little fear, Beth, where it's like, am I going to fill up my toilet and then it's going to overflow and then I'm SOL? No. 13 degrees in GR-ish area, mid-Michigan. Happy days, Dave.
I'm not even looking at the temp. The sun's out. I'm good with that.
Did you have to go to work today, though? Did you have to traverse the snow? No.
My neighbor got stuck.
You're lucky, yeah. And you were in tennis shoes. So
I am usually the person that goes out and helps the neighbors get unstuck. And there was no way in Hades, as much as I like him as a neighbor and everything, I was like, dude, can't. I got tennies on. Well, I am not walking through 8 inches of snow.
Tennies and probably short socks.
No, I have long socks on.
Okay, good. I was like, that's
I was like, dude, you're going to have to, you're the one that got stuck. You're going to have to dig yourself out. And he did. The car was gone after I got out of the shower. So
have to put some strength and wrist. Yeah, because it's heavy. Nobody's used to putting their toilet now. There's a lot of upper body strength needed.
Carol Ann is sitting on her patio. It's 58 degrees out.
Love you, Carol Ann. Good for you. Yeah, but Perlini says the sun's out, it's supposed to rain.
No, that's not good.
Well,
if you live in the northern climes, rain equals ice.
Well, yeah.
And the plow went through. So now that plow went through,
man, she's got a hobby.
There is a foot of snow at the end of the driveway.
Hello, darling.
And that's what the neighbor got stuck in.
Was the end of the driveway.
Around the curve.
Yeah. So we live in a dog leg, which is it's not a 90-degree angle. It's more like a 40.
Is that a Midwestern term, dog leg?
Dog leg.
And like dog leg, what is
it's
Does it look like a dog's leg?
Must be.
Like, where did that come from?
I don't know. Some guy was just trying to explain how the road curves, and dog leg was the first thing
You
that
could
came
say
to mind.
horse leg or something.
We
Cat
don't
leg.
have horses.
Cat leg.
Maybe no, horses' legs are more
Gerbil
90
leg.
degrees. Gerbil leg. That's good. I'm looking forward to that sign. Beware.
Oh,
Curve ahead.
Perlini is in
Gerbil head.
California.
Yeah,
Okay, never
she's
mind.
Fine.
You're
She's
fine. Rain's good.
Rain works for you guys. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, so when they plow around that curve, all that snow piles up, and that's where he got
And that's where it
stuck
goes.
with his car.
Yep.
See, Jennifer's never heard dog leg.
Never heard of dog leg? Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard the term dog leg when it comes to a curve.
And you know what it refers to.
And you know what it was.
Before what we told you.
Besides me saying it. But I mean, you've heard it, but yeah. So 1 in the chat if you know what a dog leg is.
Or gerbil leg.
Or to be named now forevermore, gerbil leg. It doesn't roll off the tongue as
No,
easily.
it doesn't. Hamster?
Maybe. Well, yeah, Dave. See, it must be
Greg didn't.
Greg didn't. Dave did. Okay, so maybe it is a Midwestern thing.
KK said never. Jennifer said
Or
it
a
too.
Michigan thing. Jennifer, she's heard it twice. I don't know. Kathy, never. Okay, well, that's what it means. You just got an odd curve. It's not a 90-degree curve. It's like a
Because we live by a
45 degree.
ravine, and so they couldn't put the street through.
straight.
Yeah.
Or even close to a regular
Which is
curve.
fun when people think they can go that way, and then they're going really fast down a
And right into our neighbor's
residential
driveway.
street. And
Or
they're
into our
like,
mailbox.
Oops. Yeah, mailbox.
They make that curve a little wide, and there goes our mailbox again.
Yep. The nice thing is that I have time to dig out the garbage little dumpster thingy
Yeah.
and everything and where to put it because we had a holiday
And
on
they
Monday
won't be here
and
tomorrow.
they won't be here tomorrow.
So we
So
don't have to
I
put it
was
out
like,
tonight.
yay.
And I did back up a little extreme.
Yeah, you did.
So the house, I don't know, here you go. Visual aids. This is our house.
Oh, it's a golf term.
This,
Dog leg.
well, good to know. This is how I backed up the car. So imagine trying to get in there with a shovel and try to get the garbage can out. It didn't work. I like my visual aids. I should keep that up here.
That was easy.
There you go. Now
It's
you got
just-
it. Similar hairpin. Yeah. Okay. Hairpin. Yeah. There you go. That would be the other thing.
Yeah, if you're going too fast on this street, it is a hairpin turn.
Dead man's curve. For sure.
So there's that.
So there's that.
Snow.
Snow.
Snow. It's my life.
Snow. It's pretty. It's lovely out there.
Oh, it's gorgeous out.
Garbage man came today.
Yeah, around here.
Around
no.
here, they send a notice that says, if your holiday is on this day, then your garbage will come this day. So they send a full-on township thing. So it tells you,
I'm good with that.
don't be expecting your garbage to be picked up at the normal time,
No.
which is fine. I'm sure they're happy about it too because of the
Well,
snow.
they were out plowing this morning, which is a good thing.
Yeah, but
Unlike some towns around here where they don't get the plow trucks out and do a good job.
yeah, there's that. There's that. On a side note, Tyson sold back. Oh,
That's the way in an oven fire.
okay, that's bad.
Are you trying to burn your house down?
I hope not.
That would be sad. That would be even sadder.
That's bad. Random dude.
We don't have a name for our town for our garbage company because
Town-
it's a township.
It's township garbage
We still have township
trash,
trash pickup.
township water.
Mhm.
So our garbage and our
And
water is
sewer.
on the same bill. Water sewer, which is interesting.
It's not like they're going to contaminate each other.
No, they're totally different pipes.
We hope.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Oh no, the whole oven decided today was the day. So now you need a whole new oven?
Oh, goodness.
Uggy.
That's not good. Well, I was worried about our oven. It's like,
Don't talk about it.
okay. Because manifest destiny, right? If you speak about it, then it'll happen. All right. I've always wanted $1 million. Does it work that way? Or is it only bad things? I gotta know so I know the rules.
Well, mostly bad things.
Okay. So you
I'm
can,
working on that.
what?
And MoMster jumps into the chat. She never heard of a dog leg before.
What?
Now you have.
Okay, it's got to be a golf term then, because my mother is so far removed from golf, it's not funny. Never. Must be a golf term. Must be. I don't know. Yeah, but I want to know. I want to know the rules, because if it's $1 million, if I can say I always wanted $1 million, and it just,
I don't think it works that way.
you can manifest
In my
destiny.
brain.
In your brain. In your brain. I think that's where the rub lies. In her brain. There you go.
So what are you doing today?
Me? Get some packaging. There you go. That's it, Patrick. That's exactly what I'm doing today. We had a ton of sales, which is good, but packaging.
So
I was doing this morning.
our driveway is like 2.5 cars in length.
Wide and length. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's square. Kind of.
So
Ish.
when you have a pickup, you kind of want your mail person not to be cussing you out because they have to. And those little trucks they drive are.
Yeah, the little GP trucks.
They're
Here.
not-
I don't know what everybody else has, but they have the GP trucks.
So, if it wasn't for the fact that we were having packages picked up, I'd be like, I can wait to shovel the snow.
No.
But I got to clear a path for these people
So we
because
had
I want them to like this.
2 rather large boxes, and then 2 bins, postal bins, overflowing with more boxes and packages and things. So we had a good, and it's not, I don't think it's just because it was a 3-day weekend. I had mail out Saturday. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like this stuff was just waiting to go. We had a lot of
Oh,
sales.
Patrick, thanks.
Cool. Let me get that up there.
We learned a lot.
Thank you. Well,
And we've participated in auctions, which
I have
really
learned a
helps.
lot
We
from
didn't
many
go
auction
in.
places. Paul's auctions, T's auctions, even watching KK do her stuff, and just you learn by watching, and then you. So yeah, it was
Incorporate.
fun, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Hey, Leon.
Hey, Leon, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Yeah, everybody checking in. It's like everybody check in because goodness knows what the weather was like where you're at. So everybody check in.
So yeah, so if you bought anything from the auction last night, it might be either late today or tomorrow when you get an invoice. I apologize for that, but I have to shovel out the driveway. It's like necessary.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, those are always
Dave.
fun.
Good. I want to see what you got, Dave.
Greg, you do not suck at auctions.
No, you don't.
You quit being so hard on yourself.
You did good, buddy.
Stop it.
You did good.
Greg did fine.
Yeah. I got no complaints.
He sold stuff.
Yeah. Dave sold stuff. I sold stuff. Greg sold stuff. We sold. Mary was doing the moderator thing at the other camera. I'm not sure how that worked, but it seemed to work okay. Oh, you did.
Yeah, because of where the camera is for that computer,
It's like right
I'm
here.
like close up and personal.
The old camera was much worse.
Yeah,
I mean, she was like washed out. She looked like she was.
I couldn't have the light on.
You had that soft filter thing going on, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Couldn't get the light to go away.
Aw, thanks, KK.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Probably gonna go out today or tonight, maybe.
Maybe.
But
Depends
yeah,
on
we'll
how
get the
I feel
invoices
after I
out.
shovel all that snow. I'm running out of
Please be
places to
patient.
put the snow.
Uh-oh.
That's when you know you got a lot of.
That's a lot of snow. Start hurling it way over your head. I know. Plus the snow on the
Because
cars.
I've been throwing it as far as I could.
Yeah, Dave. I saw Dave. He was like, his eyes were big, and you could have bid on it after it got going. You could have bid on it.
Yeah. Dawn was also.
Oh,
Salivating.
drool.
She loves her tools.
Yeah, it was a lot to holding stuff up for 5 minutes is a lot. I gotta admit, that's a lot of work. Your arms get tired.
Carol Ann's taunting us.
Yeah, why? Oh,
She's warm and toasty sitting in
All
the
right.
sun.
okay. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing,
Thank
Carol
you.
Ann.
Yeah,
Enjoy your
we
patio.
appreciate you. Send the weather over this way.
Hey,
Okay.
Cassandra.
Hey, Chica. What's up, girl?
How's your day going?
How are you getting out of the house? Because Cassandra lives like, next little town over, and she got as much snow as we did, I'm pretty sure.
Mary, can I still build 0 on your next auction? I know. I hate that keyboard I'm typing on.
And it's very loud.
I hate it. After last night, I officially hate that keyboard.
What Dave and I were laughing at so much was that I'd be like, okay, call, going once or going twice, and she's like, and it sounded like she's typing a novel, and nothing shows up on the screen.
I was, and then I'd have to backspace because the keyboard is not responsive.
And then
enough.
I'd say, okay, type in sold, and she'd be like, and we're like, what is she typing? That's taking so much, making. I don't know. It's just funny.
So we're gonna work on finding me a responsive, quieter keyboard.
So you guys can't
because
hear
I
her
can
typing.
type fast.
I'm sure she's got her memoirs going. I don't know.
Oh, Cassandra was out
2
shoveling
hours.
snow for 2 hours. Yeah, I did
they have a bit of a
45
drive.
minutes before the show, and I'm like,
Yeah. And then we had to be in here, which is a good excuse to get out of the dang snow and come on in.
yeah,
It's crazy.
and wash my hair because it was really
Well,
nasty looking.
you had a hat on, you had a hood on.
Yeah.
You're sweating.
Yeah.
You're sweating.
Right.
I was listening to that too. Yeah, that keyboard was loud.
And the thing is, I'm not that close to the microphone.
What keyboard that is? It's not that. It's not like it's a big old gaming keyboard or anything. It's just a regular one.
It's crap. I'm just gonna tell you now.
Do you want one of these?
No, it's too small.
This is lovely. It's quiet. Chiclet keyboard it is, but it's quiet
I don't know.
mostly. I mean, you can probably hear me typing on it if I'm banging on it, but it's pretty quiet.
It was.
And I have another one.
It was.
Oh, wait, there's more.
No,
This right here.
I want a new one.
You want a new one? Yeah. Send a new keyboard. Don't do it. All right, I'm gonna fall over. I have this one. There you go. This is nice. This is the one I used at work. They're Logitech.
Maybe it's pretty.
It's pretty. It needs a little cleaning, but it's not bad. And now she will test type. Please hold. You gotta put the things
Put
up.
little feetsies up.
Put the feetsies up. Still hear it. Do you really type like that though? I don't want to type anything because
No.
Here we go.
Oh,
This
you
is-
have
this
to
is what she
wrench
typed.
Cassandra.
this is what she typed. Cassandra needs a wrench. Hold on.
You gotta go back up.
Oh, there she is.
I got pretty good at wrenching people last night.
You were doing good. You were good.
I
She was the queen of wrenching. Whoops. There we go.
was working it because if they registered, it popped up almost immediately on the spreadsheet.
That's
So-
nice.
I could.
That's nice. I love that spreadsheet. She's an aggressive typer is true. Yes, Jennifer. She's typing with purpose. Uh-oh. What are we doing here? Go into settings, hit one, and speed up.
Yes, I'm an aggressive typer from a long
Okay.
line of aggressive typers.
Yeah, she does. She wants that typed.
I've been typing since before I was a teenager, pretty much.
They
So
This is where somebody gets smart asses. They had keyboards back then?
no, they had typewriters.
Oh, okay.
I learned the old-fashioned way.
Was it manual or electric?
Are you freaking kidding me? It was manual.
Really?
I'm that old.
Country school girl. I think we had electrics at school when I was. But
we
we
had
last.
some in high school. We had some electric
high.
and some manual, and I took a typing class
Got
to
it.
hone my skills.
What is the wrench? Cassandra asked. Cassandra, a wrench lets you. Lets us know we know you. Number one, and also if somebody's in the chat who is being a putz or a troll or whatever, you can go in and time them out or whatever. But you don't have to. It's just there to show that we know
and
you.
Jennifer
mostly.
also says you can drop links. So if you have a YouTube channel, you can drop a link. And you can time people out if they're being butt heads.
Yes, no butt heads here though. Hopefully,
We get them occasionally,
we haven't
but, like
we haven't, yeah.
really rarely, but you know.
It happens.
And Dawn has accidentally timed out people.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, when I went to college, I took my mom's old electric typewriter because she got a newer one for doing the bulletins for church.
Doing church bulletins on a mimeograph machine, I'm thinking.
We did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I learned how to use that.
That's how.
I learned how to proofread a stencil, which was like
Oh wow.
this long. But
See what
the
TC
electric was like
Well, they're
this
bigger.
monster,
Yeah.
freaking heavy typewriter.
Giant piece of machinery. TC wrote 2. Wow, that's pretty good. 2 fan books. Nice. Rocking it.
I like typewriters.
No, she made us learn on manual typewriters in the beginning of typing class. And then they switched to electric. Why? Yeah, I don't understand that either. They want you to build up your finger strength because, let's be real, hitting that freaking pinky key is, it ain't easy.
And Kathy, we're
manual.
not taking your wrench away. You're an adult. You have to moderate yourself. That's how that works.
Yep. Be an adult, please.
Hey, Roy, how are you?
It's overrated, but, we try to strive to be an adult ourselves. Roy?
Well, some of us strive to be an adult.
Where do you see Roy?
Horizon Picks.
I saw that. I saw you do that. I'm right here. I saw it. You're on camera. I saw it. MS Word. Yeah. Well, I can pretty much type in anything. I haven't written long documents to need anything but Google Word right now, or Google Docs right now. But back in the day, yeah. MS Word was nice.
Maggie, that's pretty much Dawn's philosophy is being an adult is overrated.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Truthfully, and this is how it works. There is no such thing as an adult. Okay? You can be older. You can be above, but mentally, there's just no such thing as an adult. We're all just somewhat children at heart. An A in typing class. 60 words per minute on a manual. Wow. That's a lot. On a manual, that's a lot.
I could type
TC
on a good day. I can type between 50 to 60.
Really?
Yeah, I used to.
Without spelling errors?
Yeah,
because it's easier to have spelling errors on a computer.
But I knew when I had a spelling error.
Fix it. Well, besides the red line comes across now, hopefully.
No, but prior to computers.
Yeah. But then you had to backspace and uncorrect, and it was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
there you go, TC.
Yeah, I'm in my 50s, and
yep.
Because we were touching on this the other day. You look in the mirror and you're like, I'm not that age.
Who the hell is that?
So,
what the hell is that?
Roy has no content.
Well, you may get some sometime. Okay, Horizon Picks has a question to ask.
Go ahead.
What's the question?
Keep it clean.
There are no...
Keep it PG.
There are no stupid questions.
At least.
Only stupid answers.
Not rated R.
There you go. Drop it.
Yeah, and Horizon Picks / Roy, you weren't here earlier, but we'll get you your invoice in the next 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Not really eBay, but YouTube. Go ahead.
Okay.
We're here for you.
Hit it. Hit it, Hal. What's it? Not Hal, but you know what I mean. Went through my change of life. Changes everything. It kind of does.
Yeah, a couple hot flashes.
But still.
Like, yeah. 2 guests on my auction on
Thursday at 8. See, Rich will have gold and Steelers stacker. Oh, Steelers stuff. Cool. Drop the link, girly. All right. Here's the question. Would you pay for artist sketches on live maybe, or on a stream, or doing live or stream? Would you pay for artist sketches? I don't know. Like
if you're the artist and you're drawing, you do sketches and then sell them.
Oh.
If we had that talent, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it was something I thought was interesting, and yeah, why not?
Yeah, doing it live, like in real time.
Okay.
I think that would be cool.
That would be an interesting way to go. Yeah.
I think it depends on how fast you can sketch.
Yeah. If you're really good at it, you can.
Yeah, if you're really good at it.
Bob Ross, yeah. Or like doing, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he made a living out of it.
I mean, you could do, okay, so you could, like that. You could do because like Sandy does jewelry, makes it on her show and then sells it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could do that. That'd be cool. Then you could have like people bid on it or whatever. Or just sell it. Buy it now.
Yeah. Why not?
That's the idea of it faster.
I don't think that
that's cool. That's a cool idea.
There's limits.
No.
If you've got that creativity,
if you can do it,
and you can make money off of it.
Me, I'd be drawing stick figures, and that's about it.
Yeah, my drawing talent's not.
But if you could do it, yes.
Yeah, I would say go for it.
Kathy dropped the link for her auction or channel,
Good
which
job.
is cool. Thank you, Kath.
Yeah, but I'd say.
Okay, here we go. 6 artists at once going, and people can buy at any time, and they move on. That's wild. That'd be interesting. It might be a logistic nightmare, but do it. I want to see it. That would be cool.
Yeah, why not? And if you do that, let us know.
Talk to Grace.
We will support you.
He does paintings. Cool. Yeah, that'd be really neat. I think everybody would kind of get a kick out of that. Yeah. Support a local artist or a not so local artist, a YouTube artist, whatever. Yeah. Why not? I think that's a cool idea.
I mean,
great. It needs novel.
What's going to happen?
Here it comes.
What's going to happen?
What's the worst that can happen?
Nobody buys it.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
That's the worst that can happen. Is that
you have a drawing now that nobody bought, but you can always pull it up later and sell it.
And you could do it at art shows and whatnot.
Or you can finish the work and paint it and then sell it. I don't know.
I mean, it's going to take a little bit to build up a following.
Norwegian show.
And you have to promote the heck out of it. So go to chats like this and promote your link.
Yeah.
So because I sent out an email through MailChimp.
I always call it Mail Monkey. I don't know why.
You can call it whatever you want.
Anyway, MailChimp.
I use the free version.
MailChimp. Maybe if you pay for it, you get Mail Monkey. And then
Gorilla.
Yeah.
And the Gorilla's the heart. Orangutan.
Yeah.
Monkey, orangutan, and gorilla.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
They should do that.
I don't think so.
It's probably all MailChimp, and that's just the way it is. It's hard to,
So, I sent out an email blast, and I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I sent it out with links embedded in the email. Right. I kept it short and sweet. So that was one way I could let everybody know that this was happening last night.
Yeah.
Did you post it? Because MailChimp has a way.
Was I supposed to do something?
I thought you were, and then I was like,
did you do it? No, I didn't. Oops.
But you can have it post to your social media channels automatically, and I didn't check to see if that actually did happen.
So it would go to Facebook, it would go to Instagram.
It was supposed to. Twitter,
I think
Instagram.
It did go to Instagram. I think I saw it pop up on Instagram.
Yeah. So
thank God it wasn't me that had to do it. Boy, it's like, oops, nope, didn't do it. My bad. Yes, yeah. If people want to pass on the sketch, they can move on to another or take requests. That's cool.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
That's cool. If you're doing it live, that's kind of neat. It's like, draw me a goldfish or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got to lose but to try it?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool, especially if you're talented enough to do that.
Yeah.
I am not. But if you're talented enough to do it, I'd say go for it. It could be very cool.
It could be very cool.
Yeah.
It could be very, very cool.
Yeah, for sure.
You just have to have a decent camera.
Let us know when you're doing it. Yeah, just, set up the camera wherever.
Yeah.
However you want to do it. You want to show what you're drawing while you're drawing it.
Used to do drink and draw. That's an interesting concept.
There you go.
People.
If you do that, there's the name of your show.
Yeah, drink and draw.
Drink and draw.
But you got nothing to lose.
Idea. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Except your time.
Yeah. And you don't know unless you try it. So I'd say give it a shot.
And don't be frustrated if it
doesn't take off right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give up on it. If it's something where even just a couple people show interest in it, at least it's a couple people. So they do that at bars. That's cool. Yeah, nobody's really going out and doing that now.
You can draw a turkey just tracer on your hand. Yeah, we did that
Gobble,
in
gobble.
kindergarten. In
That's
first
it.
grade.
And that's
probably
about the
second grade.
extent. I can do a wicked tulip, and I can do a wicked
I
turkey,
can't draw.
but that's about it. And it's sometimes
I can
pull
doodle.
off a tree.
I can doodle.
I can pull off a tree at times, but other,
Yeah.
not much. Not much more than that.
I mean, I've tried.
Artistic talents lie elsewhere.
I tried drawing. I could not do. I took art class. You had to take an art class in high school.
Yeah.
Like beginner.
Yep.
And so drawing was one of the things that we had to do. And my people faces, ooh, not good.
People.
They
faces.
more like look like caricatures to some degree.
Well, maybe you should have veered that way. Take it to the next level.
Oh, KK, that's awesome. Thank you for putting that out there.
Wrong on. It jumped. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we all help each other. So
Now,
make it happen.
if you want something crocheted or a photograph or
yeah,
anything like that, I could do it. Or a t-shirt.
your bag.
Oh, have you heard about any
order you have an eye for aesthetic? Rise and Picks. Your packing was very presentable on my order, and you have an eye for aesthetic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
We just wanted to make it there in one piece.
Yeah, but mostly
Sometimes
it's not getting it there.
Sometimes it's not real pretty.
Sometimes it's about pretty, but most of the time it's just about getting it there without it breaking.
She will be on tonight at 6.
How Robin is doing?
Jennifer, oh, she's fine.
She still has her eye is still bugging her. I mean, from what Greg was telling me, she was on somebody's show yesterday, and she has to. Her eye is still bugging her with basically it's I don't know. She has to have it covered or dark.
Because, like a wear patch or something.
Yeah, or something because it she's very light sensitive. But other than that,
yeah, because we're still holding her in our thoughts because that's scary stuff.
They're doing the Good News Show. That'll be fun. Yeah, I missed that. So I'm keep her in your thoughts, guys, because it's got to be hard to adapt to that situation right now, especially since she's so video oriented, and you've got lights and you got to
and creative with the videos that she's done for like Donatella and T. Holy
she's done
moly.
for Sandy, she's done for
I know.
Victoria.
The woman's got
Yeah.
Massive talent that way.
Yep, for sure. We'll have to check out the Good News Show. If you want to drop the link, Jennifer, go for it if they have it up. Typo Tuesday. That's okay.
I'm good with Typo Tuesday.
Yeah. Yep. Prayers and hearts. Hugs and kisses.
Send those good vibes out.
Always.
Always.
Always. So yeah, the creative part of my brain went over to I don't do art. But I can remember obscure song lyrics from the 60s and 70s like crazy. Sometimes the 80s. I was
well, and your creativeness is being able to take things apart and put them back together and fix them and make them work.
Most of the time.
Well,
sometimes. Oh, it's not up yet. Okay, no worries.
So yeah, I mean,
keep an eye on it, guys.
Everybody's got hidden talents and talents that are not hidden, and
those talents.
Which one of y'all are the hippest? I thought it said happiest. I would say Dawn if it was happiest.
Hippest. Well, let's see.
Dawn's pretty hip.
I strive for my hipness. I don't know, but I realize that Patrick Murphy does not have a wrench. So I'm going to go and add Patrick Murphy. There you go. It's, I think we're both hip in our own way. We're hippie. Hip, hip, hip. Some of us are more hip than others. I knew there had to be a reason why I loved you. Obscure song lyrics.
That's
Let me tell ya.
That's her. That's not me.
It's annoying.
I would probably be the one that would recite them wrongly. Misheard lyrics.
Misheard lyrics? That's
and I don't.
You're the bingo Jed had a light on.
Or in my head, it'll be a song, but it'll be the same, little measure.
She's
over and over and over again. It's like I can't get I don't know the whole song.
There's a bathroom on the right. You're that girl, right?
if neither are the hippest, how'd you come up with the channel name?
I'll let her tell you.
I did.
I'll let her tell you.
Because we're chicks, obviously.
There you go. Well, that was
so I'm paying tribute to my grandmother, my maternal grandmother.
The photo,
the photo
logo,
that's in
wherever it is,
the logo,
around.
and I don't know. She's not with me anymore. She's been gone for quite a while now. But I had some old photos, and this is one of my favorites of her. It's probably from the 1920s, and she's sitting with a cousin, and there's probably
keep going. Keep talking. I had to change it.
So I wanted to come up with a fun name, basically. So TWO was taken. So
that's, now you got to go. You got two other options.
Tried, and I wanted hip chicks because I like peace. I do peace all the time. I sign everything. My communications with people, I'll sign peace. Because I want to put that good vibe. I'm not a hippie or anything, but I just want to put that good vibe out there. And hi, Gary. And
Gary. Gary showed up last night.
No, he said great auction.
Thank you.
So and the word TOO means more also.
Yeah, and not extreme.
And a lot of times people use it negatively, like you're too emotional. And I wanted to say we're really hip chicks.
There you go. That's the story.
And it's a play on words because there's two of us.
There's two of us.
So
there you go.
Hip chicks.
So that's how that story worked out.
We've been two hip chicks since around 2013.
Yeah.
When I started on Etsy.
Yep. And then we just pulled it over into eBay and YouTube and the booth. And the website and yeah.
So basically, it's about us, and it's about
now it's our brand.
It's a homage.
Now it's our brand.
Yeah, it's our brand. So
we're stuck with it.
And you guys seem to like it, so I'm good with that.
It works.
What? Oh, Gary was talking about donuts last night, dude. Don't do that again. Because I'm reading that and I'm like, I want a donut now, but I can't type it because my keyboard is crap.
Yeah.
And I have to type other things.
What's the shortcut for donut? I don't even know that.
Yeah, when I went to go, Kathy, I would have used TWO or the number 2. Well, hot chicks.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. That's a nice compliment. I wanted to use the number 2, but it was taken when I went to get the web address.
Oh yeah, it was already taken.
Domain name. It was already taken. I couldn't get it unless I wanted to pay buku bucks, which I was not in any position to do. So I had to
dose chicks. Or there you go. That would have worked.
That would have worked, but that's not where my brain was in 2013. But thanks for bringing that up now. I can't change it.
It's too late now. Oh, we've got it registered.
Yeah, Patrick Murphy is kind of generic. I'm assuming that's a rather common name.
Well, I know there's at least 3 on YouTube, so for sure.
It's not easy to come up with a brand.
Yeah, so
because you have to think about what you're doing and what the brand is going to represent.
Right. Yeah. I mean, what's your main passion? There you go. I mean, if you're having a hard time, if you don't want to use your name, what's your passion? I mean, kind of connect it with what you do or what you'd like to do or what you want to do moving forward and figure it out that way, maybe.
And the picture of my grandma and the cousin is vintage. It's basically an antique now.
Picture.
So, and we were, when I got involved with Etsy.
That was taken too, right? The 2.
Yeah.
The number 2.
Yeah.
Those were 2 things that were taken.
So.
What did I say? What did I mean? Here we go. 2 hip chicks. We could put the in front of it, I suppose, but.
I can't change the website address.
Too late now.
That means more words to type.
Thanks, guys. Where were you last, 7, 8 years ago? Down the alphabet of mine. Literally went down the alphabet. Oh, okay. That's crazy. It is hard to find something though that's somewhat original, speaks to what you do, and is, catchy enough where people remember it.
Jennifer, took me forever to come up with my channel name. I think it's your name. Well, and I didn't want to put our names out there.
No.
Privacy and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So
It's not that great of a name anyway. Mary Dawn is a great name, but what?
Okay.
Well, oops. And then it's a moment when Mary took it the wrong way. There you go.
Mary takes a lot of things the wrong way.
Yeah. It's okay, though. Okay, so music, 55, because I love music and art. There you go.
Yeah, and so, and I wanted to have a name that was not so specific that if we decided to change routes or do something different or sell something different,
Vintage gems.
that it covered a wide range.
Mm-hmm.
That it covered.
Yeah, Kathy's Corner. That makes sense.
Yeah, and I think that's good.
The or no is always the issue. People call me the Midwest Picker all the time. Yeah. It happens. People just interject it. But I don't want it to have to be typed into the search.
And the thing is, finding a name that isn't being used.
G-Money. Gosh. There you go. No Money G. It works.
And it works. It rolls off the tongue.
It's a great rap name.
I know. Because Greg is such a rapper.
He is. God, what a rapper he is.
You should see him off camera.
Oh my God.
Amazing what the song lyrics.
Dropping the beats.
Holy crap.
Does amazing rhymes. Oh my God. You have to do that sometime, Greg. Decided to rebrand, kept our original name. Roses. Oh, okay. PNR. Ah, okay, cool. That explains it. Change your YouTube name. No, it's Jennifer. Everybody knows you now. That's the other thing. Change midstream like that. You're like, oh, who are you?
Yeah,
and then everybody loses your stuff.
Pearl Nini says privacy is a joke, and it is, but you still have to try to. And once you're on YouTube, holy crap, you're out there. So
yeah, I suppose if some weird stalker wanted to find you, they'd find you.
Yeah, and I have mad skills when it comes to finding things out if I wanted to, because that's what I used to do for a job. So, but you still have to do what you can do to
don't make
protect
it easy.
yourself.
Right. I mean, for a while, our packages have our address on it sometimes, depending. So we got the P.O. box, and now we're switching that over. But what? That's what the cops are for. If you need it.
And that's the thing too. Like TC said, wants to change the YouTube name, but it won't let them.
It won't. You can only do it so often. How come it won't let you? That's weird. Because I know you can change your YouTube name. You can't change it multiple times in a day, but that's weird.
Yeah, so
it's strange.
So, if you're running a business, and that's what we were looking at, Dawn was still working outside the home, but we both have a knack for selling stuff. So, and really buying stuff too.
Nice.
So we wanted to just, and branding sucks. It just, and marketing yourself. And so I had to go immediately and set up Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
Right.
And just so that name was used already and that we had access to it.
And with my former job, I didn't want people, because I had a lot of correspondence going out with my full name on it. So, or my, real name. So
No, Kathy. I really have.
That's a.
It's not what I do. Trust me. I am.
She's not. Look, there's not enough hours in the day to go looking for everybody's everything.
No, I don't.
I got a life. She's got a life. We're not hunting you down, so you're good.
I am not
You're good.
cyber stalking anybody. It's just what I used to have to do for a job.
Yeah. So she can if she has to, but it's not something she does
I
all the
have
time.
the skill set to do it, but
Ugh, God, imagine how full your day would be if you were doing that. Who's this John Smith character? I got to find out who this is. Oy.
yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Good times.
This is not shocking nowadays.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem if
Killing
you
me.
were a guy.
Doesn't matter.
It's in this household, not a big deal.
No, especially in this household.
No.
We've done way too much LGBT.
Do I take requests on the side asking for a friend? Seriously. Email me. The problem, you can search people and you can find
And
out
there
where
are
they live and
paid
stuff like that.
services too,
But
that you have to
I'm
go
not
through.
paying to get, more information on
I
people.
can hook you up with a private detective if you need one.
You know what?
Yes, I do. Private
do?
investigator. Yes, I do.
How did I not know that you
Well,
do
it was
this?
part of my job
Oh, from your former life.
for my former life, so I know.
Oh.
Yeah. So you just know this information. So anyway. Oh
Yeah,
goodness.
TC, you got me my email address. Just send me an email. I'll let you know what I know. Or cannot
Hey,
do.
I just got notice that we're live. What time is it? Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
10 minutes to go and you just got the
Wow.
notification. No wonder people show up.
Yeah, it's like no wonder people show up late. Holy
TC,
crap.
I can say no. It's quite simple, actually.
Okay. Yeah, true. I mean, she's not commit. This is not a verbal contract. And believe me, I know about those too.
Well, I know people will go that far being nosy, and that's their issue, not mine.
Find your eBay store.
And Carolina loves the box you sent.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
People like your mystery box.
I-
Misha showed up late and she was like jelly that
She missed the mystery box?
she missed the mystery box.
I'm going to have to be putting more of those together then because they're fun.
Oh, we were scavenging the basement. How much
this
can we
don't
fit in this box?
Damn it, this doesn't fit. We'll put something else in. So yeah. Yeah, I love a good mystery box. It's fun. It's like Christmas. You're unpacking a box of stuff you don't even know what's in it. What do we got here?
Okay, so if you think, not to be morbid, but if you think your friend is passed on, what you do is you type. Do you know his real name?
Probably. I gotta find by his YouTube name. Wow. I don't know.
I don't know if the best thing to do is if you have his real name, you type in John Smith obituary. Don't do that because you will get hits on John Smith.
Well, John Smith, but whoever the guy's name is.
If you type their name in obituary in Google, which is what I use your search engine of choice, you can find out because obituaries are online. Most of them.
Mm-hmm. They said tools. Yeah, you're in for a list now from TC. He only sells tools, but he has other stuff.
And thank you for understanding, TC, if I said no. I know my limits of Gmail, of Google and everything. So
know your limits. Know your limits. That's like one of the best things you can say.
Wrap it in wrapping paper, but the wrapping paper would not survive the post office.
No, I'd have to put it in wrapping paper and then wrap it in cellophane, and then put it in a garbage bag. It won't survive.
Yeah,
but I do enjoy the mystery box. What can I say?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
They're fun. Stuff. Unique, weird stuff sometimes.
That's me. Unique, weird, and fun. Not necessarily in that order. There you go.
Oh, Jennifer's maybe an alien. Well, that would be interesting. Like, how come Jennifer's information stops at 2012?
Good question. Good question. Witness protection?
What? Oh, there you go.
It comes to mind first, which is unusual for me because usually I go right to alien.
And it's not taking advantage if I said, send me an email.
Yeah. She'll do what she can do. Right?
Yeah.
Aliens.
Oh, that would be funny.
I know.
National Enquirer.
Yeah. Alien? Yes, Dave. The aliens. The
Yes, I know. You have a picture of one, a painting of one in your office. We have aliens. They're all lined up over here where people can't see them.
This guy.
Greg does not. This
guy. This might make us not jaundice. No, he's still there.
A little better.
I don't think does he work? Nope.
You don't have the batteries in
I don't have the batteries in them because I'm smart and I don't store batteries in things because it ruins them. I hate when people do that.
Someone once said she didn't trust me because you didn't have a picture
of myself, avatar. I'm like, what? You can. No. It's not a thing. I mean, so you don't want your picture on. So you don't want your picture on there. Let's say that. But do people have an issue with that? They need to deal. It's crazy.
Yes, I mean Greg.
Dave doesn't have a picture. Dave doesn't have a picture of himself. Greg doesn't have a picture of himself. TC doesn't. It's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing. We don't have a picture of ourselves.
All right. I need you to send me an email for 3 people. Okay. We'll get with you.
Send them. I got it.
She's already on it.
I have a spreadsheet.
That's my girl.
With all the information on it.
That's my girl.
So if you're going to, since we have 4 minutes?
Oh, somebody's requesting. There you go. It's a thing now.
Yeah, he's never going away because occasionally I have to smush him.
It's her stress relief. There you go. Massacring.
Oh, he was born in Russia and raised in South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
So simplified his name.
That's tough. Greg didn't wait for the invoice.
Sometimes that happens.
Well, I mean, if it's free shipping, it's not an issue.
If you're going to do an auction and you need people to register, if you use Google Docs, they have one that's called Forms. And it's actually...
Just say no. Just say
the form is actually pretty easy to set up, technically.
Oh, yeah, Google.
And I tied it into our spreadsheet that we use for online auctions when we sell on other people's channels because we keep track of all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because, spreadsheets are fun. So last night, when people were registering...
Why are there no spreadsheets on playgrounds? Because they're not fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So last night when people were registering and they were nice enough to say in the chat, I could quick glance over because I have 2 monitors.
I got it.
And boom, wrench them. So it was actually quite convenient being the moderator.
She did a good job. She's a little loud on the keyboard, but she did a good job. I'm never going to live this down.
I'm never going to live it down.
You did it good. It was just funny. It tickled me that you were typing like a maniac and 2 words come up on the chat.
I know, because I'd have to backspace.
It was just weird. We'll get you a better keyboard. Okay.
Jennifer, that could be your handle. Jenny from the block.
Jenny, people do call her that.
Aw, Greg, thank you.
Mary was awesome. Mary was awesome. She is awesome. I love her.
Jenny, I've got your info on the same spreadsheet, only in a different page. So no worries.
We'll be processing those invoices shortly. Maybe. After she shovels. We've got some shoveling to do. I got some car cleaning off to do.
Aw.
Clackety, clackety, clack.
That was me.
That was her. Yeah. And then there's the lag, and then it shows up on one feed and not the other, StreamYard. So it was interesting. I learned a lot last night.
And the computer I'm using down here is not the best one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you a better computer.
Oh my God, was I saying darn it
Darn
out
it,
loud?
darn it. I was like, she wasn't saying damn it.
Okay, that's funny.
She wasn't cussing up a storm. There's that.
That could happen
Because
too.
trust me, she knows how.
That could happen. We've all
She
witnessed
knows
it on
how.
YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, there you go.
but I can't do that when I'm trying to type on a shit computer.
Kathy's ahead of your fan club. There you go.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Kathy.
Maybe I should start my own fan club
There you go.
of 3.
3.
You, MoMster, and Kathy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure a few other people will jump in. Depends on what kind of merch you got.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Dave. You sold the heck out of them PlayStation magazines, buddy. I was kind of drooling on those too. There's the tools and the PlayStation.
I do need a supercomputer, but it's upstairs, and I can't move it downstairs because I need it upstairs.
So the one I built her a couple years ago is really fast and really nice, but she uses it upstairs. So we got to take some money.
It was the great debate for a while when we were realizing we had to live down in the basement
pretty much
during the day. And
so I brought mine down, and I'm on the
but you
laptop.
You have a decent laptop upstairs.
It's not as fast as your computer down here. I hate to tell you, but I did trim it out a little bit. I mean, I shut off a lot of things to make it speedy.
And at some point,
it's processing speed. That's the whole thing.
All right, Kath. See you later. Oh, it is after 1.
Oh my gosh.
So
Thanks for the heads up.
Eventually the computer down here will get speeded up. But
okay, Gary wants to know: are you guys going to continue to have auctions? We're discussing that, Gary.
Like 5 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, she's like, well, you want to do it like every week or every 2 weeks? So we'll figure it out. We'll let you know. We're probably going to do more, especially if
it was fun.
If the gents want to hang out. Dave, Greg,
and Dave, you're on notice.
If other people are interested as well, we probably will. Just not sure.
Yeah, because we had 20 to 30 people in the chat last night.
It was a good group.
Yeah,
and I think Locker Nuts does theirs on Monday nights or whatever. But you're always going to have conflict. Somebody's going to be out there doing something
on YouTube. We try not to have conflict in our relationship.
Kathy wants to be invited. Okay, well, we'll figure it out, Kathy, and we'll let you know. Okay, good. She's gonna go. We gotta go because I know there's an auction somewhere.
I have to shovel snow.
And there's an auction somewhere. I think Mr. Bislot doing his today.
So yeah, Greg and Dave, because you're our buds, and you were brave enough to do our first auction on President's Day with us. So yeah, you kind of have to be on notice. And yeah, that's what we were thinking too, is like every week would be kind of
a lot.
That's like why we only do this show 2 days a week, because it takes up an hour and there's things to do, time management wise. So maybe like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think every 2 weeks is a better choice for us anyway.
And that would give...
And it keeps it fresh. And it gives everybody a chance to get their stuff.
It would give Greg time to go through his stuff.
Yeah, and Dave. And us. Truly. Because, we're doing the job. Everybody's doing their own job, working. And to have to do that, commit to that every week is kind of a pain in the buns.
Yeah, so...
While they're hot. Yeah, that's true. But, I think we can pull it off every other week. So why don't we just tentatively say right now, every other week, every other Monday.
All right, Greg. So not next week, but the week after.
Yeah,
you're on
Dave,
notice.
If you're still here, if you're not back at your job already. So, all right, we're gonna call it a day for this. We're gonna go do more stuff. I have 2 more packages too.
Hey, Cassandra. See you. Have a good day.
Thanks for coming in, hon. Have a great day.
Hey, Paul.
Don't wear
better
yourself
late
out,
than never.
Paul's here. Hey, Paul. What you missed? Snow, shoveling, no heat, no power. Not us. Somebody
Flushing
else.
toilets.
Flushing toilets with water, with pool water.
Branding. Not cattle.
Researching people. Yeah, not cattle. The squishy dog. You could show them the dog. And what else? Oh, auctions. When we're going to do auctions, and we're probably going to do them every other week. There you go. And then the squishy. That looks
just wrong.
Weird. Anyway, Have a great day, everybody. Was this curved brim? Yeah, no, today's the curved brim, dude. I can wear both. I can wear both. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy whatever you're going to be doing today.
Be safe out there.
Be safe for sure.